Hey, good evening, everyone. We're back. We're going to be on YouTube for game two. We're having issues with the NFHS. We've gone back and forth with the NFHS. Apparently, they have a firewall issue here at LOA, so we're not able to connect with the NFHS. We tried to get that worked out, but we're going to go on YouTube for game two, and I'll upload it. I'll upload this game to the NFHS later this evening or tomorrow. Game one, the Maidens won 8-3. Sammy had the call. We were able to record the last three innings. I think we started recording about the bottom of the fourth, didn't we, Sammy? And after battling the internet all afternoon, I tried Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile. Nothing would hold a signal. The school was kind enough to let us get on their internet here at the stadium finally, but something between their system and the NFHS, it won't connect. So we're going to do it on YouTube here for game two. So we're a little early. What time do they say game two start? So y'all just stay with us. I just uploaded the end of game one to our YouTube channel, so you guys can go back and watch that exciting finish. I tell you what, LOA didn't roll over, did they, man? They had bases loaded there at the end. Robertson with the win. Robertson gets the win. She pitched the distance on the mound for the Maidens. Maidens, really, I mean, Sammy, they dominated the whole game, right? It was 8-1 for a long time. Then in the bottom of the seventh, they get a couple of runs on. No. Bottom of the sixth, they hit a home run, right? 2-run shot, made it 8-3. And then in the bottom of the seventh, LOA just would not roll over. They battled back, bases loaded, 2 outs, and they finally hit a fly ball on the infield to end it. And, well, I tell you what, that was a ball game. So, but I want to thank our sponsors who made it possible for us to getting up here. Our shout-outs that were specific for today, for this afternoon. And y'all please spread the link around. I know folks are expecting us over on that NFHS channel for game two. That's not going to happen. I'll re-upload that later tonight or tomorrow to the NFHS. So you guys, I know some of y'all paid for subscriptions. I apologize for that. We did everything. I'm glad I have Sammy with me on these occasions. Sammy knows I was pulling my hair out. We were doing everything we could to get online with NFHS, just could not do it. So anyway, we're here on YouTube. I'm going to thank our sponsors real quick, and we'll be back in just a few moments with game two. Maidens win game one of the best of three series with LOA, 8-3. We'll be back right after this. Game two coming up. Y'all please spread the word. We're on YouTube for game two. Indians Playoff Baseball was brought to you in part by Brian Hewling of State Farm Insurance, Insurance Mutual Fund, State Farm Bank, 4197 2nd Street, Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your insurance needs, contact Brian Hewling and his staff at State Farm Insurance. Property Services. Everything you see here, plus eviction cleanouts. Call Bo Williams at 904-583-4572. Rowan Property Services. Everything you see here, plus eviction cleanouts. Call Bo Williams at 904-583-4572. Rowan Property Services. Everything you see here, plus eviction cleanouts. Call Bo Williams at 904-583-4572.
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says go Indians.
Allen Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network.
ESP Specialist of Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
For nearly 20 years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
And then along came Walker Jones.
You work hard, and you need a truck that works as hard as you do. There's only one name to know: Walker Jones. That means independence, innovation, and rugged dependability. At the home of the lifetime warranty, we'll treat you like friends and good neighbors should.
This is Brad Tootin, and come see me at Walker Jones GMC in Waycross, Georgia.
GMC, we are professiontal grade. Walker Jones GMC, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at walkerjonesgmc.com.
West Folkestone Auto Supply is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. For all of your auto and big truck needs, go by and see Sammy and his staff today. They have everything from lawnmower blades to parts for big rigs and heavy equipment. CarQuest Folkestone Auto Supply is located at 4439 2nd Street in Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your parts and accessories, it's CarQuest Folkestone. Go Indians!
Hey Indians fans, are you looking for a better banking experience? At Georgia's Own Credit Union, our goal is to save you money. We'll help you level up your game with better rates, lower fees, and easy access to your funds. With 35 branches and a network of over 100...
All right, welcome back, y'all. We've got Coach Sumter headed to the microphone. She's going to join us here in just a moment. Sammy's getting the stats ready. She's going to join us for a little pregame chat for game 2 here. She'll be here in just a moment.
Coach, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right. Coach, first of all, congratulations on a Game 1 win here in the first round of the playoffs.
Thank you so much.
Hey, just, we had a few errors there in Game 1, but, man, what an all-around game for offense and defense. The bats came alive. I had us down for 11 hits, scored 8 runs, so good job by the offense.
Thank you. Yes, they did. They made great adjustments. We've been working on adjustments. Honestly, we haven't seen that much pitching that was that slow. So we knew we had to make adjustments. We didn't in the first 3 innings. I'd like to see adjustments a little quicker, but that's just me trying to keep picking. Defense needs to clean up just because the balls that we made errors on, we should have made the play. If it's we made the play. So, but we still played real good and with a lot of energy. It was nice to see.
Yeah, we talked about it before the game started. Me and Adam did, and the thing that we've seen on the defensive side of the game for the Maidens is routine plays. We talked about it. You make routine plays, especially if you hit the ball like we did. You're gonna win ball games. And so we had a few errors, but we made most of the routine plays today. Defense played really well.
That's right. We did make the routine plays, and the balls that hit the glove really were going to be fantastic plays. So really not mad at it, but we just got to finish the drill, not celebrate the small things because this is just one game. We got to finish it, and that's honestly what we've had trouble with all year. So I'd just like to see us finish it in 2 and go on to the next.
And looking at the defense side, you can't. Defense. Emma Ray did a great job. She threw strikes. She had one inner where she, I think, maybe walked one batter, but she threw strikes, did a great job.
She sure did, and she was painting corners. I love to see it. And I keep telling her, like, get it at the plate, let your defense work, because I know you've seen us struggle this year. We've had to touch the ball a lot more on defense, and we still we're very athletic defensively, and my expectations are very high of them because I see them every day in practice. But, yeah, just let the defense work, and that's what we did. It was great.
And you spoke about it just a while ago, the aggressiveness. I like, a lot of aggression on the bases by the ladies today.
That's right, and you have to. You got to force them to make throws and see what they got. If they got it, cool. If not, then we keep pressuring.
All right, Coach, again, congratulations on Game 1. Go win Game 2 for us.
Thank you. Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you.
All right, that was Coach Kemp with the Charlton County Maidens. Sammy, what you think about that Game 1, man? You said on the way up here that you thought we had a shot there up here with the number 1 seed Lady Titans. You and I talked when we stopped in Dublin for a little bit, and I came on up to set up. But you said you felt like we had a shot here in Game 1, and you called it.
Well, you look at I based a lot of that off by the records by both teams. Don't know nothing about the Region 8. None of the teams up here. Looking at the overall records, the Titans were 8-8 overall. Of course, they was 5-1 in the region. But looking at it, and 8-8 overall, and the Maidens didn't have much of a better record. But I just thought by looking at the overall records that if we come out there and we hit the ball and play good defense, we had a chance to win.
That was a big game. I mean, the Maidens had played probably 95% solid on defense. Had a couple of glitches there toward the end, a couple of drop fly balls, but that was it. I mean, they played solid defense all day.
Yeah, we went out having 4 errors in the game, but 2 or 3 of them were on long fly balls out in the outfield. And I talked about it during the game. I don't know if the sun played a part in some of them fly balls getting dropped, but we talked about it all year. The Maidens made most of the routine plays today, and they haven't been making those all year.
And then LOA come battling back with their bats. Their bats caught fire toward the end there, and made it interesting, especially with that bases loaded in the 7th.
Yeah, well, that's what makes you a winner in a championship team. You keep battling and coming back, and the Titans never quit till the last out.
How you like Coach's call? There was 2 outs, runners at first and second. The home run hitter comes up to the plate and intentionally walking. I like that call.
Yeah, well, she just hit a long 2-run homer her last at bat, so if she hits one there, that makes it a close ball game. So I think that's a good move by Coach Kemp.
That was definitely a huge call right there in the 7th to help seal it for the Maidens. They win Game 1. I've got a Game 1 final from our number 1 seed out of Region 2, Lanier County. 16-0 over Telfair.
They'll be playing the number 4 seed. Yep, so good win for them.
So that's a big win for the Bulldogs. I see they're cranking
they're cranking us up on us.
They're cranking up the speakers again out here. So we should be pretty close to game time. We're going to take a quick break while they're playing the music. We'll be back in just a few moments with Game 2.
Okay.
1,000 ATMs. We're never far away. Best of all, we support the people, places, and teams that make Georgia great. Stop by our local office at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkston. To learn more about Georgia Zone, visit georgiazone.org. Georgia Zone is federally insured by the NCUA.
Nothing is better when the heat is on than to come cool down at the Chill Zone. Come and let the Chill Zone be your favorite spot to grab a snow cone. It's our specialty with so many delicious flavors to choose from. And don't miss out. Check out the full menu, where you're sure to find something from our wide variety of selections to suit your cravings. And don't forget, the Chill Zone is mobile, so wherever you may find yourself with the need to keep your cool, just look for that bright yellow Chill Zone mobile and come cool down at the Chill Zone.
Greetings from Folkestone and the Crossings, fine clothier and gifts. We carry just the right apparel for our southern weather. Stop in, shop, and enjoy the finest southern hospitality from the Crossings. Fine casual wear to weddings and proms as well. You'll find it at the Crossings. Charlton Electric, serving Charlton and surrounding counties with over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services. Our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades for mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixtures, and much more. Call us today for an estimate, 912-496-4528. Four Seasons Floral, located at 4415 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of your floral needs covered, from Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations, proms, special occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons Floral. Folkestone Furniture on Main Street has the largest selection of home furnishings in Charlton County. We'll feature different items every week throughout the season. Stop in and see what's new in Folkestone Furniture. We have bedroom suites, living room suites, dining room suites, and so much more. Come in and see us today at Folkestone Furniture.
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says go Indians.
Allen Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
For nearly 20 years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
Carter, and then DeKayla Mankey, Abby Cruz, Jules Gowan, Carly Cruz, Emma Ray Robertson, Carly Cruz, Matt Gibbs, and in right field, Layla Nash. And it is going to be Emma Ray Robertson staying on the mound for the Maidens. I'll have to give you the Titans lineup as they come to the plate.
So Robertson back on the mound for game 2. I like the pinstripes. The new red uniforms look sharp game 1.
They did look really good.
They did. They look good. Boy, when they turned that music off, it got quiet, didn't it?
Robertson has finished her warm-up tosses.
You folks at home, don't forget the Indians are on a bye week this week. No football Friday night, at least for Charlton County anyway.
Leading off for the Titans, number 1, B. Harris. And we're ready to get underway here. Here's the first pitch by Robertson. Inside, 1-0. One-0 pitch. One going to hit out toward short. Cruz fields. Long throw to first. Ball gets by Cruz. It's going to be a dead ball, and Harris will go to second. Abby tried to stretch out as far as she could, but she couldn't get to it, and the ball went by her, and it must have went under a hole over toward the Maidens dugout. Harris will be at second. Called strike. Can't see the number on the batter. Oh, 1 pitch. One going to hit out toward right center. That ball's going to be dropped. Carter got to it, but she couldn't hang on to it. And the run is going to score on the play. The Titans will take a early lead. Moore at the plate. Shot toward the first, and that ball's going to get through out in the right field. Runner's going to throw to the plate. Safe.
Coach going to go out there and settle the girls down a little bit. Might still be riding a little excited after that game 1 win. And come back down to earth a little bit and play ball.
That'll bring out number 14, Stewart. All right, Stewart at the plate. Runner at second. Nobody out. First pitch is inside, 1-0. No pitches inside. Two-0 pitch. Swung on, hit foul there by third. 2-1. Moore down at second. Two and two to Stewart. Two pitch. Foul back. Still 2-2. Two pitch. Stewart just got a piece of that one. Two pitch. Swung on in a caught. Third base by Carter. They're back to second. Got her second. Nice play. Double play. That ball was hit hard by Stewart right at Kennedy. She fields and goes to Mackey at second for a double play. So 2 down. So we're going to hit right back up the middle. That's going to get through. Number 11, Payne. That'll bring out number 66, Slaughter. First pitch to Slaughter. In for a strike, 0-1. Pitch is swung on, hit high over toward the right side, and that ball's going to fall foul out of play. So 0-2 now on Slaughter.
Sammy, I have another Region 2 score. Irwin wins Game 1, 7-6 over Washington Wilkes. They lead Game 2, bottom of the third, 8-2.
Yeah. Appreciate those updates. 0-2 on Slaughter. Just outside, 1-2. Swung on a miss and dropped by Gowan. She picks the ball up and tags her out for out number 3. But the Titans get 2 here in the top of the first. Go to the bottom half. Maidens coming up.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching Maidens Playoff Softball, GHSA Class A Division II Playoff for Round 1 with LOA. We'll be right back.
And then along came Walker Jones.
You work hard, and you need a truck that works as hard as you do. There's only one name to know. Walker Jones. That means independence, innovation, and rugged dependability. At the home of the lifetime warranty, we'll treat you like friends and good neighbors should.
This is Brad Tootin, and come see me at Walker Jones GMC in Waycross, Georgia.
GMC, we are professional grade. Walker Jones GMC, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at walkerjonesgmc.com.
West Folkestone Auto Supply is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. For all of your auto and big truck needs, go by and see Sammy and his staff today. They have everything from lawnmower blades to parts for big rigs and heavy equipment. CarQuest Folkestone Auto Supply is located at 4439 2nd Street in Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your parts and accessories, it's CarQuest Folkestone. Go Indians! Welcome back. Bottom of the first. Sammy?
All right, leading on for the Maidens will be number 30, Kennedy Taylor, followed by number 5, Callie Carter, and then number 8, DeKayla Mackey. Titans scored 2 in the top of the first. They lead it 2-0. First pitch to Taylor is outside, 1-0. Number 12, May. Starting game 2 here for the Lady Titans. 1-0 pitch is outside, 2-0. So both game 1 starters starting game 2 here for both teams. 2-0. Called strike. 2-1. Two on to Taylor. High, 3-1.
Just heard from LOA about the internet issues. They with the NFHS, their tech support is on vacation this week. They're out of school this week.
Okay.
So I told him we got it. We're on our YouTube channel. We'll be fine.
Okay. 3-1 pitch to Taylor, was swung on hit over toward right field. So a leadoff single by Taylor. Got to bring up Callie Carter. First pitch to Carter. She squares the bunt, pulls back, throws it high, throw down to second.
Oh, man.
Yeah, out of second. One down.
Hey, boss man, that temperature's dropping.
It is.
We're in North Georgia, ain't we?
I had to put my sweater on. 1-0 to Carter. Called strike. 1-1. I think I heard on the weatherman on the way up here said it'd be in the 40s tonight.
What's that?
I said the weatherman said it'd be in the 40s tonight.
Oh, man.
1-1. Outside, 2-1. May trying to paint that outside corner. Just missed. Two-one, low and outside, 3-1. Three-one pitch, outside, ball 4. Sir Carter will be aboard. Now to bring up Mackey. One down. First pitch to Mackey is in for a strike, 0-1. 0-1, swung on a miss. 0-2, it's over back down to first. And Carter's back safe. Titans will stay in game one uniforms. Blue bottoms, black tops with blue numbers. Maidens changed from the red uniforms into their white pinstripe uniforms. Black lettering and black numbers. Black socks. Pitch to Mackey. Swung on, hit up the middle. Carter will second. She stopped. Now she'll go. Mackey will go into second. I'm not sure if Carter was able to pick up Coach Kemp or not, but she stopped a second and finally saw her and went over to third. So second and third now for the Maidens. They'll bring up Abby Cruz.
Excuse me.
Just Abby is low and outside. Jules Gowan on deck. Pitch to Cruz inside, 2-0. Swung on, hit down the right field side. Foul ball.
How many more gray hairs you think I added in game one?
At least 4 or 5.
Oh, man.
Pitch to Cruz. Called strike on the outside corner. Good pitch there by May. 2-2 on the maiden first baseman. Two pitch, low and outside, 3-2. Three-two to Cruz. Swung on and hit.
Catch it, Sammy.
Back behind us. Another 3-2 pitch to Abby Cruz. And here it is. Swung on and hit down the right side again, but foul.
Foul ball.
It's a good battle going on here between May and Cruz. Three-two pitch. So we're going to hit right back up the middle. That's going to get through. Carter scores. Mackey around third, and she'll score. And on the throw to the plate, Abby will go to second. So a 2 RBI single for Abby Cruz.
Just like that, the Maidens come battling back.
That'll tie us up at 2 here in the bottom of the first. Cruz now with second with 1 out. That's going to bring up Jules Gowan. First pitch to Gowan is high, 1-0. Swung on a miss. 1-1. Jules way out ahead of that off-speed pitch. One. High, 2-1. 2-1. Swung on and foul back.
2-2.
2-2 on Jules Gowden. Two pitch. Swung on hit. That's down. That's out in the left field. Cruz is going to round third, and Coach Kimball's going to hold her right there. And on the throw back in, Galvin will go to second. So Crescent second and third now for the Maidens. And that's going to bring up number 4, Carly Cruz. Swung on, hit out toward right. That's going to be caught in the right field by Kennedy. And no tag and throw. Or correction, no tag. Good job by Kennedy making the catch and getting the ball back in for out number 2. That kept Cruz at third. So with 2 down now, runners at second and third. That'll bring up Robertson. Pitch to Murray is outside, 1-0. That's going to take a big 2-out hit now to get them 2 runs in. One to Robertson. Ball with the dirt. Runners will come to the plate. And Cruz will score. And the Maidens will take a 3-2 lead here in the bottom of the first. And on the play, Galvin will move over to third. Two 2-0 on Emma Ray Robertson. 2-0 pitch is high, 3-0. Carly Cruz on deck. Three and 0. Caught strike, 3-1.
Just caught that corner, didn't it? Just did catch that corner. Oh.
Three-one pitch. Swung on and chopped over towards second. Fielded on the first, in time for out number 3. But the Maidens get 3 here in the bottom of the first. Go to the top of the second. Maidens 3, Titans 2.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching the Class A Division II Round 1 playoff best of 3 series between the Maidens and the Titans when we come back. Rolling Property Services. Everything you see here, plus eviction cleanouts. Call Bo Williams at 904-583-4572. Indians Playoff Baseball was brought to you in part by Brian Hewling of State Farm Insurance, Insurance Mutual Fund, State Farm Bank.
Hey Indians fans, are you looking for a better banking experience? At Georgia's Own Credit Union, our goal is to save you money. We'll help you level up your game with better rates, lower fees, and easy access to your funds. With 35 branches and a network of over 110,000 ATMs, we're never far away. Best of all, we support the people, places, and teams that make Georgia great. Stop by our local office at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkston. To learn more about Georgia's Own, visit georgiasown.org. Georgia's Own is federally insured by the NCUA.
Nothing is better when the heat is on.
All right, welcome back. We're going to the top of the second. The score, Maidens 3, Titans 2. Kelly leading it all for the Titans. First pitch, I guess, is outside. What pitch just swung on, hit back up the middle. Cruz can't get to it. It gets off her glove and is going to roll out in the center field. That'll be an error on Cruz. So the leadoff hitter on for the Titans here in the top of the second.
Sammy's game 2 going to be a shootout.
Might be. Runner at first, nobody out. So we're going to hit out toward right field. Nash over about 5 steps, makes the catch, route number 1. Throw back to first, runner back safe.
One down.
It's going to bring up number 12, May. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Pitch. Just outside. Kelly at first, 1 down. 2-0 on May. 2-0 hit over towards short. Cruz fields on the second, throws it out in the right field. And it's going to go all the way to the fence almost. Kelly's going to round third. She'll score. So an error on the Maidens. Cruz got to it, made a great play, but she tried to go to second with it and threw it away. The run scores.
They're going to bring Coach Kemp out. Nope, but the infield's going to have a little talk.
Well, you know, we talked about it in game 1, how good defensive plays they made in game 1, and now with 2 errors already here early in the game 2. Can't do that.
Need to settle down.
Yeah. That ball was hit hard enough that Cruz had plenty of time to catch the ball and throw to second.
Trying to do too much.
Yeah. They will go back to the top of the
basic and play containment.
Back to the top of the order for the Titans. Number 1, Harris. She singled and scored back in the first. First pitch to her is foul back, 0-1. One pitch hit over toward third. Carter Fields throws the first. Save it first. Cruz couldn't hang on to it. It was a low throw, and she couldn't hang on to it. So another error by the Maidens. And Coach Kemp's going to call timeout and walk out and speak with the home plate first base umpire. And Coach Kemp wants the first base umpire to ask for some help on that.
She felt like she picked it up in time. I think that's what the Blues are going to talk about.
I think she didn't initially catch the ball, but she did pick it up in time, I think. And they're going to take a look at her or talk about it. Safe at first.
They very rarely overturn that stuff anyway.
It was close. I mean, must not have been enough for either one of the other umpires to see it. But first and third now with 1 out for the Titans. Patrick at the plate. 1-0 pitch is swung on and fouled back. 1-1. One. Swung on a miss. 1-2. I think Patrick thought that was strike 3, but it's only strike 2.
I liked her version better.
1-2 pitch. Swung on, hit toward the left. Gibbs in. Oh, it's going to go over her head. Going to go all the way to the wall. May scores. Harris around third, and she'll score. So another defensive error by the Maidens will allow 2 more runs to score. Gibbs came in. Her first initial steps were in 2 or 3 steps, and that ball went way over her head. So 2 RBIs on that hit for Patrick. She'll be at second. That's going to bring up more. 5-3 now. Titans lead it. 2-0 on Moore. Two-0 pitch. This one got toward the left, and that's going to drop, and that's going to get by Gibbs and left. Run's going to score. Moore all the way around the third. So that'll be another error. Scores now 6-3, Titans. Runner at third now with only 1 out. That's going to bring up Stewart. First pitch to her, swung on, hit up toward short. Cruz fields, goes to the plate with it. Runner's going to be safe.
Okay, hold on to the ball this game so far.
7-3 now, Titans. And nothing going right on the defensive side of the ball now for the Maidens. Payne to the plate.
Girls got to settle down.
First pitch is a strike. One pitch is hit high in the air. Gibbs in a couple steps, and she makes the catch for route number 2. So Stewart at first now with 2 outs. That'll bring up number 66, Slaughter. We're going to have a courtesy runner for Stewart over at first. Can't see the runner's number at first. But 2 down. That's going to bring up Slaughter. 9th lady to bat in the inning. First pitch to her. High, I guess. 1-0. Pitch. Swung on a miss. 1-1. Chopped out toward short. Cruz feels it. touches the bag herself at second for out number 3. But 5 costly errors for the Maidens here in the second allow the Titans to score 5. Go to the bottom of the second. 7-3. Titans lead it.
We'll be right back. Please remember to shop local and support the folks that support your youth.
Cool down at the Chill Zone. Come and let the Chill Zone be your favorite spot to grab a snow cone. It's our specialty with so many delicious flavors to choose from. And don't miss out. Check out the full menu, where you're sure to find something from our wide variety of selections to suit your cravings. And don't forget, the Chill Zone is mobile, so wherever you may find yourself with the need to keep your cool, just look for that bright yellow Chill Zone mobile and come cool down at the Chill Zone.
Welcome back. Maidens trail by 4, 7-3 here in game 2, but it's way early, Sammy. Anything can happen.
Yeah, a big inning for the Titans there in the second. Scored 5 runs, only 2 hits, but 5 big errors by the Maidens. They lead it 7-3. Leading off for the Maidens here in the second will be number 0, Carly Cruz. Should be followed by Gibbs, and then back to the top, and Taylor. First pitch to Cruz is low and outside, 1-0. Pitch. On the corner, 1-1.
Must have just barely caught the corner. But I guess enough to call it.
One to Cruz, swung on and fouled back, 1-2. High, 2-2. We're going to have to start us a fire up here in a minute.
Well, I'm telling you what, man, I need that fire pit from back home.
2-2. Swung on, hit high in the air, left field. Patrick Over makes the catch for out number 1. That's going to bring up Mac Gibbs. Correction on that catch out there. That was Kelly with the catch in left field. Patrick's on third, and she's in about a step in front of the back at third, probably expecting Gibbs to lay down a bunt. 1-0 to her. Outside, 2-0.
I got 2-0. Is that what you have?
No, 1-1.
Well, really? He called that a strike? 1-1. My bad.
2-1. No, you're right. It's 3-0. 3-0.
3, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay. I was looking at their scoreboard up there, so 3-0.
3-0 to Gibbs. It is right down the middle.
That's a strike.
3-1.
Full moon. Straight out over center field.
Three-1 to Gibbs. High, ball 4. So Gibbs at first with 1 out, and we'll go back to the top of the order. And Kennedy Taylor. Kennedy single back in the first. And was thrown out trying to steal. First pitch is called strike, throw down to second. Out of second. Good throw from behind the plate by Stewart. Perfect throw to second. And gets Gibbs trying to steal. 2 down. It took Gibbs a long time. She got a late jump at first, and she was thrown out easy at second. First pitch to Kennedy, or second pitch to Kennedy, swung on, hit foul.
It got Ruby. Got the bumper.
He got the boss's car.
It got the boss's car.
Yeah.
But it got the bumper. No damage, baby. I know she's watching.
0-2 on Taylor Kennedy.
Right
so
up the
going
middle.
back in the middle. That ball's going to get through. So a 2-out hit by Taylor. So Kennedy has 2 hits in the game. 2 singles. That's going to bring up Carter. So we're going to hit her toward right. That ball's going to get under the second baseman's glove.
She's going to go to third.
Go to third. They're going to throw back to second. Nobody there.
Runners on the corners.
So back-to-back singles by Kennedy and Callie. Give runners at first and third, and that's going to bring up Mackey. Mackey doubled back in the first and scored a run. First pitch to Mackey is high. 1-0. High, 2-0.
Tammy just texted me.
2-0 to Mackey. Low, 3-0.
3-0.
Abby Cruz on deck. Outside, ball 4.
Bases loaded. Load them up.
Bases loaded for the Maidens, 2 outs. That's going to bring up Abby Cruz. Abby singled and scored back in the first. Big ducks out on the pond for her. First pitch back in the middle, off the pitcher's glove. That's going to twinkle over towards short. 1 run scores, and everybody else will be safe. That ball hit off May's glove and rolled over towards short, and Harris couldn't get to it in time to make a play anywhere.
Just nicked her glove, man. Bounced off her glove. If that thing had made it up the middle out in the outfield, we might have got a couple more out of that.
So 1 run in, the base is still loaded, and that's going to bring up Jules Gowan. First pitch is hit slow down the third base line. It's going to roll foul. 1-0.
Coach Jones wants to throw in a shout out from the football team. He says, "Go Maidens, love y'all." Send us a text. We passed it on, Coach.
A timeout called on the field. I'm not sure what that conversation is about, but third base and home plate umpire met about something, and they're going to direct the first base umpire to move over a little bit, it looks like.
Sammy football team's watching at home on the big screen in the field house.
Good. 0-1 pitch to Gowan is low, 1-1. One pitch is swung on and hit foul over toward the right side. 1-2 now on Gowan.
I don't think any of the gear is going to get hot tonight. No.
Bags full of Maidens. 2 outs. 1-2 on Gowan. 1-2 pitch is swung on and hit toward the right side again, but just foul.
That would have scored about 3 runs if that thing had stayed in. Excuse me, y'all.
Still 1-2 on Gowan. The pitch swung on, hit over toward third. And no, she missed Mackey.
Did she bobble?
Oh,
it?
they said she tagged her. And I'm not sure she did because the third baseman did it. And when she made the tag, she turned and looked back at the runner. But they get the call. So Maidens get 1 here in the second. Go to the top of the third. Titans lead at 7-4.
We'll be back right after this. Property services. Everything you see here, plus eviction cleanouts. Call Bo Williams at 904-583-4572. 4197 2nd Street, Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your insurance needs, contact Brian Hewling and his staff at State Farm Insurance. Greetings from Folkestone and the Crossings. Fine clothier and gifts. We carry just the right apparel for our southern weather. Stop in, shop, and enjoy the finest southern hospitality from the Crossings. Fine casual wear to weddings and proms as well. You'll find it at the Crossings. Charlton Electric, serving Charlton and surrounding counties with over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services. Our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation. Welcome back to Greensboro, Georgia, Sammy.
All right, leading off the third for the Titans will be number 9, Kelly. Kelly reached on the air and scored back in the second.
Having a communication issue?
I think so. Time called. Jules gets her ear comm fixed. Now she's ready to go, and Kelly will dig back in. Titans lead at 7-4 here in the third. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Pitch. Called strike, 1-1. Someone going to hit foul, 1-2. Swung on, bounce right back to Emery on the mound. Throw to first in time for out number 1. So one down. That's going to bring number 15, Kennedy. She flew out to right, back in the second. First pitch to her is inside. 1-0. So we're going to hit toward the first. Cruz makes a play.
What a catch.
Fields it herself and tags it back for out number 2.
What a catch.
Kennedy hit that ball hard, but Abby made a great play.
That ball was moving.
Route number 2. So with 2 down, that'll bring up May. She reached on the air and scored back in the second. So I'm going with a little fly ball toward third, and it's going to roll foul. One and one. Swung on a miss, 1-2.
Nice pitch. Robertson putting in work today, isn't she?
She is, done a great job.
Got that big win in game 1.
1-2. Little slow roller toward first. Abby's going to field, and she'll run over and make the tag.
Oh, don't
round number 3.
Like that, man. No,
so 3 up and 3 down for the Titans here in the top of the third. Go to the bottom half. Titans lead it 7-4.
We'll be back right after this. Shop local. Support the folks and support your kids. Wholesale generators, service upgrades for mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixtures, and much more. Call us today for an estimate, 912-496-4528. Four Seasons Floral, located at 4415 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of your floral needs covered, from Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations, proms, special occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons Floral. Folkestone Furniture on Main Street has the largest selection of home furnishings in Charlton County. We'll feature different items every week throughout the season. Stop in and see what's new in Folkestone Furniture. We have bedroom suites, living room suites, dining room suites, and so much more. Come in and see us today at Folkestone Furniture.
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-49.
Welcome back, Sammy.
All right, going to the bottom of the third, 7-4. Titans lead it. Leading off for the Maidens will be Carly Cruz, followed by Emery Robertson and Carly Cruz. Carly flew out to right, back in the first. First pitch to her is in for a strike, 0-1. May still on the heel for the Titans. The 0-1 pitch is fouled off at the plate. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch is just a little bit high, 1-2. Two and two.
Put in a request for some hot chocolate. We'll see.
2-2 swung on and fouled back. McCarty stays alive. Count still 2-2. Two pitch swung on and fouled off to the right side this time. Still 2-2. Carly hits one over to foul to the right side. First baseman over and makes the catch in foul territory for round number 1.
She made the catch just out of the camera shot.
One out. That'll bring up Robertson. First pitch to Emery is high, 1-0.
Damien says she has hot chocolate at Traders Hill.
Right
there.
How quick can you be here? 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1.
Come on now, let's get these bats going again.
Swung on, hit over towards second. Strickland fields, throws the first in time for out number 2. With 2 down, that'll bring up number 0, Carly Cruz. First pitch to her is foul back, 0-1. A 1 pitch hit over towards second. Fielded on the first in time for out number 3. So 3 up and 3 down for the Maidens here in the bottom of the 3rd. Go to the top of the 4th. Titans lead at 7-4.
We'll be back right after this word from our sponsors. You're watching the Class A Division II GHSA softball playoff on the Charlton Sports Network.
7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says go Indians.
Allen Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. Welcome back. Well, I thought they were throwing down. Robertson was ready to go. She should be warm, though. She's already thrown the whole game.
All right, leading off for the Titans here in the 4th will be top of the order, Harris, over toward foul territory and drops foul. Abby got turned around the wrong way and couldn't make a play on it.
Those are the kind you want to have.
So we're going to hit over toward third. And that ball's going to get down right behind Carter. Harris will take a big turnaround first, and she'll stay there with a leadoff single. First pitch to Patrick is outside, 1-0. One pitch is swung on a miss. 1-1. One pitch hit out toward the left center. That ball's going to get down right in front of Gibbs. She'll get it back in quickly. Stop Harris at second, so back-to-back singles by Harris and Patrick will give the Titans runners at first and second, nobody out. That's going to bring up number 8, Moore. First pitch to Morris, hit high in the air, foul territory, and it'll be out of play. 0-1. One pitch hit out toward the right, and that ball's going to get down. It's going to get by Nash. One runner score. Patrick around third, and she'll go to the plate. Throw there. Now we got 2 runners at third. Throw back down to second. Now back to the plate, and they're going to throw it high, and the runner score. And after all that, Moore will wind up at third. And she'll be there with nobody out. And that's going to bring up Stewart now for the Titans. First pitch to her, hit toward short. Cruz fields, bobbles it, and won't have a play. Runner score, and yet another error on the Maidens. So 3 runs in here in the inning for the Titans. They now lead at 10-4. Still nobody out, runner at first. Tapper back to the mound, Robertson fields. Looks and throws down to second. Safe at second. Wow. So another defensive error for the Maidens. If you're Robertson, you got to know what you're going to do with it in that situation if it comes back to you. You got to immediately turn and go to second. But she looked around and thought about it, and by that time when she threw it to second, it's too late. First and second now with still nobody out. Toward third, Carter fields, tags her bag, and takes a look at first, but won't have a play there. Correction, that's Taylor over at third. Taylor, correction, Kelly at the plate now. First pitch to her is a called strike. Payne at second. Slaughter at first. Oh, 1 is low and outside. 1-1. 1-1 is hit over toward the left, and that ball's going to get down, and it's going to get by Gibbs, and it's going to roll for a while. 1 run scores. Second run's going to score. Kelly's going to go to third, and she'll stop there. So I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe a dead ball issue. They're going to come in and speak about it.
Think they'll bring one back.
She's go back, and then she's got to go back. And the second runner score has got to go back to third. It's going to be a ground rule double. So the last run that scored, which is going to be Slaughter, she'll have to go back to third. Kennedy hits one down the right side, foul. Still only one out. 0-1 to Kennedy, a swung on a miss, 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch outside, 1-2. One-two pitch. Swung on a miss. Throw down the first, out. Runner's going to come to the plate. Throw there, and she's safe. So that run scored is going to make it 12-4 now, Titans. And that'll bring up May. Right back to the mound. Robertson fields. Throws the first in time for out number 3.
We have got to get the bats going here in the fourth.
5 more runs for the Titans in the fourth. Go to the bottom half. Titans lead at 12-4.
We'll be back right after this. Services. Everything you see here, plus eviction cleanouts. Call Bo Williams at 904-583-4572. Welcome back, Sammy. We got to get the bats going, man.
Going to the fourth. Maidens trail 12-4. Leading off for the Maidens will be number 3, Gibbs. Then back to the top of the order, Taylor and Carter. First pitch to Gibbs is low, 1-0. 8 errors in the game through 4 innings for the Maidens. 1-0, slap door toward third. What a play. Drop by the third baseman. That's a fair ball. Patrick had it, and she took it by the step, and it fell out of her glove. She was in fair territory when she had the ball. So Gibbs will be at first. Now back to the top of the order, Kennedy Taylor. Tapper back to the mound. May made a second. Runner's safe there. Safe everywhere.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
So first and second, nobody out now for the Maidens. That's going to bring number 5, Callie Carter. First pitch to her is called strike. High strike called that time by the blue. Callie's 1 for 1 in the game with the run scored and a walk. Second pitch to her outside, 1-1. One is fouled back. 1-2. One, two, swung on a miss, strike 3. She dropped it, but she could not advance because first base was occupied. And on the play, runners will move up. Second and third now with 1 out. It's going to bring up Mackey. Mackey doubled and scored in the first, then walked in the second. First pitch to her is high, 1-0.
Irwin swept Washington Wilkes.
Yeah. Congratulations to Irwin on their first round sweep. And we're going to have an injury timeout on the field. Gibbs is over, laying on the ground at third, so let's check and see what's wrong with her. Looks like she may have a cramp.
Need a rally, Sammy. Or she cramping, the cool weather.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think it's a cramp. Coach Kemp trying to rub it out. Hey, Mack is back on her feet. They're trying to give her a little fluid. All right, ready to get back to play now.
How about our Road Warriors, man? They made the trip.
Yep, they did. One and 0 to Mackey. Runners at second and third, 1 out.
That's outside.
2-0 to Mackey. Two and 1 to Mackey.
We cut out our errors. We should be winning this game.
2-1 low, or correction, 3-1 low, ball 4.
Load them up, load them up.
So bases loaded now with 1 out. That's going to bring up Abby Cruz. Mr. Cruz, called strike. 1-1. One to Cruz. Here it is. So I'm going to head out toward right center. That's going to get down. Center fielder cuts it off. 1 run scores. And the second run is going to score.
There we go.
So another big hit for Abby Cruz. 2 RBIs. Mackey will move up to second. Gibbs and Taylor score. 12-6 now. Titans. First pitch to Gowan is outside. A ball gets by the catcher.
Boy, she's fast.
Mackey came about halfway down the line between third and short, third and the plate. She put on the brakes and went back to third.
I thought she might try it, Sammy.
She thought about it.
You have 2-1? What have you got?
1-0.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be better.
Yeah.
1-0.
So 2 big runs out there for the Maidens. Yep. 1-0. Swung on a miss. 1-1. Big cut by Jules. Should be 1-1. Now the scoreboard's got the count correct. 1-1 on Jules Gowan. Second and third, 1 out. Pitch to Gowan, and swung on and foul back. 1-2. One-two pitch to Gowan. Here it is. Swung on a little slow roller toward first. Payne a field, and she will tag Gowan for route number 2. But Mackey scores on the play. And Abby Cruz will move over to third. She'll be there now with 2 outs. That'll bring number 4, Carly Cruz, to the plate. 0 for 2, 2 flyouts. First pitch to her, swung on, hit over toward right. That ball's going to drop. So that'll be an RBI single for Cruz. That'll make the score now 12-8. And that's going to bring up Emery Ray Robertson. Swung on over toward right center. That ball's going to get down. Carly around. Oh, now she's going to get caught in a rundown. She overran second. And she's going to get tagged out. So it's bad base running there by the Maidens will run herself out of an inning. But they get 4 runs. Go to the top of the 5th. 12-8. Titans lead it.
We'll be back right after this word from our sponsors. Don't forget to shop local. Support the folks that support your youth.
ESP Specialist of Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
For nearly 20 years, Georgia's electric.
You're right.
Welcome back, Sammy. Go ahead. What were you?
I was telling you, you're right. You was right.
All
right, go to
go back to a break?
Nope.
All right.
Going to the top of the 5th inning. 12-8. Titans lead it.
We need to play some defense.
Yep.
There's no reason why we shouldn't win this game, too. Their pitcher's a good pitcher, but she's not dominant. We can score on her if we just settle down and play defense.
Well, we have 8 errors in the game. 5 in the 1 inning back in the 2nd. They gave the Titans 5 runs. Leading off for the Titans here in the 5th will be the top of the order, Harris, Patrick, and Moore.
Excuse me, y'all. Lanier County swept.
Who'd they play?
Telfair. They played Telfair County.
All right, here we go, top of the 5th. Harris leading it off. First pitch to her is high, 1-0. Harris has 2 hits in the game, reached on the air and scored 3 runs.
Who's the 3 seed? Clinch 3 seed?
Swung on to hit high in the air, over toward right. Mackey can't make the play. The ball drops, and Harris is going to go all the way to 2nd. And I'm not sure if Mackey just couldn't get back there to it or was hoping Nash would come in and try to make the play, but neither one of them got to it, and it falls. Leadoff double. That's going to bring up Patrick. And the ball's low, and it goes all the way to the backstop, and Harris will move up to 3rd now. Go pop flyer toward first. Abby in foul territory. Makes the catch for out number 1.
I like the way she caught that, too, with authority.
Yeah. That's going to bring up Moore. Moore has 2 singles in the game. Reached on the air and has 2 runs scored. First pitch to her is low and outside, 1-0. Low, 2-0. Good stop by Gowan. Saved a run there. Chop, got it back up the middle, and that's going to get through. Harris will score. An RBI for Moore. 13-8 now. Titans lead it. That's going to bring up Stewart. First pitch a little outside, 1-0. Pitch is high, 2-0. Titans got 2 in the first, 5 in the second, and 5 more in the 4th. Stewart hits one through the left side, hit. So first and second, 1 out now for the Titans. It's going to bring up R. Payne. Coach Campus came out and spoke with the home plate umpire about something. Maidens going to make some defensive changes. Mackey's going to come back in the game to second. Nash came over and spoke with one of the assistant coaches about something, but first and second now, one out. Payne is your batter. Pitch to her, in for a strike, 0-1.
There we go.
Oh, 1 pitch is hit foul over toward the right side. 0-2. Right back up the middle, all for Emery's glove, fielded by Mackey, tossed it short, and no play at first. So great play by Mackey to get the lead runner second. And on the play, Moore will move over to third. Two down. That's going to bring up Slaughter. First pitch is swung on a foul back. 0-1.
It didn't get Ruby. If we have to come back for a game 3, I'm not parking Ruby right there.
0-1. Swung on a miss. 0-2.
Got her. Oh, I'm sorry. 0-2. 0-2. I'm sorry. The way he threw that up, I like him run her up.
0-2 pitch. Oh, good pitch. Just missed the outside corner.
Man, he could have run her up on that one.
One and two on Slaughter. Too high, 2-2. Slaughter struck out in the first. Had a hit back in the fourth. Swung on and hit foul. Out of play. Still 2-2.
That one got the same truck it got last time.
Two has bounced over toward third, foul.
You all right, Sammy?
Yeah.
I'm building a fire right there.
Yeah. Two. Low, 3-2. Nice play back there behind the play by Gowan again. Saved another run.
Come on now, let's get this batter and get out of this.
So 3-2 now on Slaughter. Here it is. Call strike 3. Good pitch by Emery. But the Titans get one more run here in the fifth. Go to the bottom half. They lead at 13-8.
We'll be back right after this.
Membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
And then along came Walker Jones.
You were work hard, and you need a truck that works as hard as you do. There's only one name to know. Walker Jones. That means independence, innovation, and rugged dependability. At the home of the lifetime warranty, we'll treat you like friends and good neighbors should.
This is Brad Tootin, and come see me at Walker Jones GMC in Waycross, Georgia.
GMC, we are professional grade. Walker Jones GMC, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at walkerjonesgmc.com.
Welcome back. We got a barn burner up here in Greensboro tonight. Sammy?
Bottom of the fifth. Titans lead at 13-8. Leading off for the Maidens here in the bottom of the fifth will be Carly Cruz. Then Matt Gibbs, and back to the top, Kennedy Taylor. May still on the circle for the Titans. Carly swings and hits one to right. Payne in, Creation, Kennedy in a couple steps and makes the catch for round number one. That's going to bring up number 3, Matt Gibbs. Gibbs walked in the second and then reached on the arrow in the fourth and scored a run. Run and swing. She misses. 0-1. One pitch is low. 1-1.
Where are we at in the lineup right now? Middle? Number 9.
One. Called strike, 1-2.
Oh.
Go high strike there.
I thought that was at her chin.
One, two, low, 2-2. Two pitch to Gibbs. Low, ball 3. Maidens need base runners. It's getting late. Down by 5 here in the fifth. Three-two to Gibbs. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Two down. We'll go back to the top of the order now. Kennedy Taylor.
2-out rally right here. Let's go.
Kennedy 2 for 3. 2 runs scored. First pitch to her is in for a strike, 0-1. One swung on. That's going to get through for a hit. So a 2-out single by Taylor. That's going to bring up Carter. Callie walked and scored in the first, singled in the second, and struck out in the fourth. First pitch to her is in for a strike, 0-1. Throw down to first, and Taylor's back safe. One. That's going to get through. Right at the middle. Maidens trying to get something going here with 2 outs. First and second now. 3 forward hitters coming up. Mackey up now. Mackey doubled and scored in the first. Walked in the second. Walked and scored in the fourth. First pitch to her, in for a strike, 0-1. That one pitch is outside, 1-1. One, swung on a miss. 1-2. Abby Cruz on deck.
Come on, let's go now.
Mackey swings and hits one to first. Great play over there by Payne. She feels it. Tags first for out number 3. So Maidens leave 2 on. Nothing else doing. Go to the top of 6. Titans lead at 13-8.
We'll be back right after this. Rolling Property Services. Everything you see here, plus eviction cleanouts. Call Bo Williams at 904-583-45. Welcome back, Sammy.
All right, going to the top of the 6. Titans lead at 13-8. Leading off the 6 for the Titans will be Kelly, followed by Kennedy, and then May.
Need to hold them. Can't let them get any more across, that's for sure.
First pitch swung on and hit down the left side.
Go
Foul ball.
Go foul. All right.
Just foul. Kelly reached on the air and scored in the second. Grounded right back to the pitcher in the third, and then she singled and was stranded at second. Back in the fourth. Swung on and fouled off at the plate. 1-2. One, two, call strike 3.
One down.
Kelly thought that one was a little bit high, but Robertson got the call. 1 down. That's going to bring up Kennedy. First pitch to her. Grantor toward first. Abby fields. Waltz over, steps on the bag for out number 2. And that's going to bring up number 9 batter, number 12, May. First pitch is hit out in the center field. That ball's going to drop. Two-out single for May here in the 6th. We'll go back to the top of the order and Harris. Harris has been on base 4 times. She scored 4 times. First pitch to her is high. She singled in the first and scored. Reached on the area and scored in the second. Singled and scored in the 4th. And doubled and scored in the 5th. It's a great ball game for B. Harris here in game 2. Ran her toward the 3rd. Fielded on first in time for out number 3.
There we go. Good job, ladies.
So the Titans will leave 1 here in the top of the 6th. Go to the bottom half. Titans lead at 13-8.
We'll be right back. West Folkestone Auto Supply is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. For all of your auto and big truck needs, go by and see Sammy and his staff today. They have everything from lawnmower blades to parts for big rigs and heavy equipment. CarQuest Folkestone Auto Supply is located at 4439 2nd Street in Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your parts and accessories, it's CarQuest Folkestone. Go Indians!
Hey Indians fans, are you looking for a better banking experience? At Georgia's Own Credit Union, our goal is to save you money. We'll help you level up your game with better rates, lower fees, and easy access to your funds. With 35 branches and a network of over 110,000 ATMs, we're never far away. Best of all, we support the people, places, and teams that make Georgia great. Stop by our local office at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. To learn more about Georgia's Own, visit georgiasown.org. Georgia's Own is federally insured by the NCAA.
Welcome back, Sammy.
All right, going to the 6th. Maidens trail 13-8. Leading off will be Abby Cruz, followed by Jules Gowan, and then Carly Cruz. 4, 5, and 6 hitters for the Maidens here in the 6th. May still pitching for the Titans. First pitch to Cruz, a swung on hit out towards center. Moore, about 7 steps over to her left, makes the catch for out number 1. They'll bring up Gowan. Jules is 1 out of 2 and reached on and had a fielder's choice. First pitch to her is low, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is swung on a miss, 1-1. Called strike. High strike called that time by the blue. 1-2. One-two pitch, slow roller toward first. Payne fields, and she will run over and tag Gowan for route number 2. And with 2 down, that'll bring up Carly Cruz. Carly 1 out of 3. She had a single back in the 4th. First pitch is high, 1-0. Maidens won game 1, 8-3. Titans trying to stay alive here and win game number 2 to force a game number 3 tomorrow. 1-0 pitch in for a strike, 1-1. If the Titans hang on and win game 2, the if game is tomorrow at 3 o'clock. 1-1 is high, 2-1. Two-one is swung on and fouled back.
I got your call.
2-2. Two pitches, high and outside, 3-2. Slow roller toward third. Patrick in, Fields throws the first, got her at first. Just in time for out number 3. So nothing doing for the Maidens here in the 6th. We'll go to the top of the 7th. Titans lead it 13-8.
We'll be right back. Playoff Baseball was brought to you in part by Brian Hewling of State Farm Insurance, Insurance Mutual Fund, State Farm Bank, 4197 2nd Street, Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your insurance needs, contact Brian Hewling and his staff at State Farm Insurance. 4572. Rolling Property Services. Everything you see here, plus eviction cleanouts. Call Bo Williams at 904-583-4572.
UA.
Nothing is better when the heat is on than to come cool down at the Chill Zone. Come and let the Chill Zone be your favorite spot to grab a snow cone. It's our specialty with so many delicious flavors to choose from. And don't miss out. Check out the full menu, where you're sure to find something from our wide variety of selections to suit your cravings. And don't forget, the Chill Zone is mobile, so wherever you may find yourself with the need to keep your cool, just look for that bright yellow Chill Zone mobile and come cool down at the Chill Zone.
Welcome back, Sammy.
All right. Top of the seventh. Titans lead it 13-8. Leading off the seventh for the Titans will be Patrick, followed by Moore and Stewart. First pitch, in for a strike, 0-1. Patrick with 2 hits in the game, 3 runs scored. 0-1 inside, 1-1. Swung on and fouled back, 1-2. The Titans hang on to win game 2. There will be a game 3 tomorrow at 3 o'clock. One, two, little low, 2-2. Two pitch, chopped over toward third, foul. Three and two on Patrick. Swung on, hit out toward the center. Dropped out there by Carter. Patrick around first, and she'll go to second. And yet another error by the Maidens. Ninth error of the ball game for the Maidens. Moore now the batter. First pitch to her is called strike. She's been on base 4 times, scored 2 runs. She swings and rolls over to her first. Abby will field, and she'll dive, and she'll call her safe.
She made the tag.
She made the tag.
She made the tag.
And Coach Kemp's going to come out and question that call. That wasn't even close. And he's going to come in and talk to him. He's got to override this.
Yeah, they got to overrule that.
Yeah. All right, at first. Good call, good job by the officials. So 1 down now. And on the play, Patrick will move over to third. She'll be there with 1 out. And that's going to bring up Stewart. Pitch to her, hit up toward short. Carly fields, throws to first, in time for out number 2. And on the play, the run will score. Now make it now 14-8 Titans. So that error cost the Maidens a run here in this inning. Payne at the plate. First pitch to her is swung on and hit foul down the right side. Payne swings and hits one to the left side, and that's going to get through. And that ball's going to get by Gibbs. Payne is going to round first, and she'll go to second. I'll bring on number 66, Slaughter. Payne down at second now with 2 outs. First pitch hit right back up the middle. That goes right through Emma Ray's legs. Payne's going to round second. She'll go to the plate, and she'll score. Crashing around third and score. That'll make it 15-8 now, Titans. Kelly to the plate. First pitch to her is loading outside, 1-0. Fly ball down the left side, out of play. $15 hits in the game now for the Titans. Call strike. 1-2 to Kelly. One, two, outside, 2-2.
Well, Robertson is at a full day.
Just on a lot of pitches between the 2 games. Kelly swings and hits one over towards short, and that ball's going to get down. Another error by the end. That's Carter that couldn't make the play. And on the play, Slaughter will move all the way around to third.
The fly balls are eating us alive this game.
And that's going to bring up Kennedy. Hitting number, well, that was an error. Hitting number 15 hits in the game for the Titans. Swung on to hit foul by Kennedy. Ten errors in the game now for the Maidens. 0-1 pitch, swung on a miss. Oh-2, swung on a miss, strike 3.
Got her.
But 2 more runs in the 7th for the Titans. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th. 15-8, Titans lead it.
We'll be back after one last word from our sponsors. Maidens need a big rally when we come back. Greetings from Folkestone and the Crossings. Fine clothier and gifts. We carry just the right apparel for our southern weather. Stop in, shop, and enjoy the finest southern hospitality from the Crossings. Fine casual wear to weddings and proms as well. You'll find it at the Crossings. Charlton Electric, serving Charlton and surrounding counties with over. Welcome back, Sammy. We need a huge rally, man. Get these bats going, but I still feel like it's doable.
15-8, Titans lead it here in the bottom of the 7th. Leading off the 7th for the Maidens will be Emma Ray Robertson. Robertson will be followed by Cruz and then Gibbs. First pitch to Emma Ray outside. Maidens need base runners. Chop River towards short.
Go,
Harris
go.
Fields
Win.
throws to first. Safe at first.
Safe at first.
Payne must have pulled her foot. The throw was there in time. That'll be a infield single for Emory, and the Titans coach is going to come out and speak with the first base umpire. She's going to probably want to ask him to appeal to home plate umpire. And she will, and the umpires will get together and talk about it. And they will stick with a safe call.
Apparently, closed caption is translating some of our speech into some not so good words. We're not responsible for that. YouTube's doing that on the fly. That's not us.
So
I'm going to put that out there.
Good start to the 7th for the Maidens. That'll bring up Cruz. She swings and chops one to the mound and gets by the pitcher. And there's going to be interference at second. Everybody's got to be safe. Yeah. No, they're going to call the runner out. Now, she has a right to the baseline. How can they call her out? That didn't occur outside the baseline. It occurred right inside the baseline. So how can the runner be out? Yeah, I don't think that's the right call. The runner has right to the baseline.
Shouldn't that be interference on the baseman?
I think so, to the baseman. So we're going to have a conference talk about that over toward the second. And they're going to stick with the call. So Robertson's out. Cruz will be at first. And that's going to bring up Gibbs. For correction, that's going to bring up number 21, Roddenberry will come on and hit for Gibbs.
Okay, Coach Marchman just shot me a text. He said the defender has the right to field the ball.
Appreciate that explanation there, Coach Marchman. So the right call on that is the defender has a right to field the ball. So good call by the officials. Roddenberry now hitting for Gibbs. Ball outside and gets by the catcher. And Carly will move up to second. Two and 0 on Roddenberry. Two-0 pitch in for a strike. 2-1. Titans try to hang on here in the 7th and force a game 3. That'll be tomorrow at 3 o'clock. 2-1, so we're going to hit toward the first. Great play by Payne. She'll make the play, step on first base. And Carly will move over to third on the play. 2 down. And we'll go back to the top of the order, Kennedy Taylor. First pitch is high, 1-0. So we're going to hit high in the air toward right field. Kennedy back a couple steps, and she makes the catch for route number 3. And that'll be your ball game. With your final score here in game 2, Lake Oconee Academy Titans 15, Charlton County Maidens 8.
Game 3 tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Sammy's going to have the post-game. You ready?
Yep.
You ready for that? All right. No?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready?
Yep.
All right, here's Sammy with the post-game wrap-up.
All right, for the Maidens, 8 runs on 13 hits. 8 runs, 13 hits. But the big thing for the Maidens here in game 2, they committed 10 errors in the ball game. 8 runs, 13 hits, 10 errors. For the Titans, 15 runs on 16 hits. They committed 2 errors. 15 runs, 16 hits, 2 errors. Winning pitcher is number 12, May. Losing pitcher for the Maidens, number 33, Robertson. Titans win it big, 15-8.
All right, man. We'll see everybody tomorrow. Let's see. LOA said their techs are all on vacation because they're out of school this week. So we'll be right here on our YouTube channel tomorrow.
Game 3 tomorrow at 3 o'clock.
Tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Have a great night, everybody.